Hi my friends, my name is Leisha and I am so happy you're here. Today I'm going to show you how to turn this old, decrepit, cheap Christmas tree into an expensive looking, beautiful one with easy, budget-friendly hacks. A little disclaimer, this is not my photo. This photo is by Ashley Greenwood of threelittlegreenwoods.com. I am kicking myself for not taking a picture of my Christmas tree. It looks pretty much identical to this one. Old, worn out, lights burnt out, and in need of a major update. Clint and I got this Christmas tree 10 years ago, our very first Christmas together as very poor newlyweds. This tree, the lights have gone out on it, and it's so unnatural looking. Nowadays you can find Christmas trees where the little branches look like real pine needles and it doesn't have this perfect cone shape. The trees nowadays are just so amazing, but we have a tree. I don't want to spend money on a new one and I don't want to be wasteful. So there's some things that I like to do to spruce this tree up a little bit. The first thing I'd like to do is flock it. You can use the Santa snow, you can get real flocking spray, and you can also DIY some with Elmer's glue and shaving cream. I use this because it's cheap. It does come off year to year, but it's less than $2 a can. Okay, the tree is looking so much better. I just sprayed a little bit of that Santa snow on it, and Penny Rose helped me, right Penny?
Yeah, I did this one.
You did, she did that branch over there. It looks so good. Step 2, place your picks. You want to find large ones and small ones, and you can get them just about anywhere. I got these at Joann's and they were 70% off, and I'm just going to pick them off right here, and I'm just going to find a few spots to slide it in. These look really natural and real, and they also have that faux snow on them. So I'm just gonna cut off some sprigs and just place them in to get rid of that really unnatural cone shape and to give us a few realistic looking sprigs in there. So here we go. I love seeing these really pretty realistic little pieces popping out here and there. And we're getting some more texture in there, which gives it some realism as well. All of my ornaments are wood ornaments, so I think it's important to add different textures so that it doesn't just fall flat. And one texture that I saw that I really love are these firework looking stars. I love stars to turn our minds to Christ this time of year, so I'm excited to place these in the tree. Step 3, garlands. Look for different textures and styles. Combine and mix and match. Now that we're done with all of our sprigs, it's time for the garland. This is just a beautiful yarn that I found at Joann's, and I just thought it was such a pretty texture. It's so soft. I love the loopy casualness of it. It's so beautiful. So I'm excited to place it on the tree exactly where we wanted it. Our final step is ornaments. Ornaments are a key step to making your Christmas tree look expensive. And the best part is, your ornaments don't need to be expensive. Placement, shape, and size are everything. One thing my mom taught me when I was a little girl is to place ornaments in triangles. Triangles help with even distribution and also help bounce your eye around in the most pleasing way. When decorating a Christmas tree, you want to look for a lot of different textures and a lot of different shapes. You don't want the Christmas tree to fall flat for your eye. You want your eye to bounce around and find similarities and differences to look at. I have a lot of different textures and shapes on my tree. You can see I have very long shapes and I have very round shapes. And I have a lot of glitter and shine and a lot of very matte, flat things. I think that this might be too busy if it weren't for the fact that it's monochromatic, which makes it very restful and peaceful for your eye to look at. I have seen a lot of Christmas trees where people just hang every single ornament, and once again, that just falls flat. You want to give it depth. So some of the ornaments I've tucked clear into the tree, and some ornaments I bring out and let rest on the branches. Pushing back ornaments and bringing some forward gives so much depth and dimension to a tree. It really is that easy and that inexpensive to make your Christmas tree look amazing. Add some flocking, add some picks, put in a beautiful garland, and make sure you're placing your ornaments in the most pleasing way. Let's remember where our Christmas tree came from. Lights burnt out, looking so old in need of a refresh, and with a few easy and budget-friendly steps, let's see what our Christmas tree looks like now.